eyed amongst you might have already noticed our curious colorist themes coming through. We get asked quite a lot about colouring leather. What's the difference between dyes and paints? Do paints stay on? Do they fade? Do they wash away? Do they peel off? Do they work on all leather types? Firstly, dyes and stains work to change the chemical bond of the collagen fibre. They allow the colour pigment to stick to the fibre, and they tend to be transparent in that they allow light through the pigment and to the surface of the leather, which is most noticeable when you see lighter shades, and particularly with stains you'll see some of the residue colour of the original leather kind of coming through, and there's a tint to it. Paints are designed to give total opacity, so total kind of colour blocking. They attach the top layer of the surface grain of the leather. Okay, so you've got the difference. So you've got sort of a more transparent, penetrating dye and stain, or you've got this colour block on the top surface. Now that enables you to give bright, popping colours. It enables you to give pastel, enables you to paint on black. So that's why paints can be really helpful. If you want to use paints, you'll need to know whether they'll work for or against the leather properties. So you want them to flex, for example, and not peel away. You'll want them to just know that they're going to adhere and stay in place. So that might depend on the finish that's already on the leather, but most of the paints that we're looking at will go on regardless of finish. Our exciting new range of paints, they give really great coverage. They're really opaque, so you can get bold, bright, strong metallics, and best of all, they're waterproof. So once they're on and dried, they've got a seal and they're not going to come off. There's nowhere they're going, but they also repel water away. They're actually waterproof. So that's a good thing about them. They're fade resistant. Once they're on, they're going to give you a really good pop to your project, so it's very exciting. It doesn't stop there. We've been testing the paints in the last few months on lots of leather types, from finished leathers to vegetable tannages. We've diluted them with water. We've tried them with a specially formulated hybrid extender fluid to see what the differences are with that, and we'll go on to that to follow. We've also created a series of easy techniques, don't need to be particularly artistic, but just to give you some fun things to try with your leather projects, to give aging, to add metallic effects, to do block colouring, camouflage, and lots more. And we'll be bringing these demonstrations to you over the coming weeks. So are you curious? Would you like to get playful and experimental? Check out the website under leather paints, under the decorating section, and have a play for yourself, or like and subscribe and follow our YouTube channel to find out more.